勝って。ここには今来たばかりなんだ。
Strange. It looks like you just came out of the Jarl's private lake house.
ここは素直に言うべき？いや、とりあえず話を合わせよう。迷子になってしまってね。
Yeah, well, just make sure you don't get lost in anyone else's home. Live by our laws here, and we'll all get along just fine.
沖って法のことか？
Don't hurt anyone, don't steal anything. Same as anywhere else. Only the punishment here is much, much worse. The Jarl can tell you more, and help you get settled in. Might even have some quarters for you. I can take you to him if you like.
まあ行ってみようか。
Follow me. So, this is our farmland where we grow all the food you'll ever want. As long as all you ever want is leek, cabbage, and potato. If you have goods, the merchants at the market up ahead will be happy to see you. Most of us have few belongings, just what we brought in with us.
Morning, Golvar.
Morning, Yzmar. Above us is the sun under the ground. It's strange and no substitute for the real sun, of course, but these days it doesn't bother me. What bothers me is the Citadel folk. Take Hjormund, for example, standing up there on his balcony looking down on us. Just look at him. Yeah, Hjormund, you're a really big man, aren't you? Milk drinker.
Aren't you going to introduce me to your strapping new friend, Golvar?
We're on our way to see the Jarl. There'll be time for you to get your claws into our friend here later.
I look forward to it. You should come for a drink at my tavern, the Golden Sentinel, tonight. Just about everyone's there after dark.
Be careful with Rastasia. She... well, it's not my place to say. There's enough gossip in this place as it is. It's a small city after all. Only 24 of us at the moment. 23 if you don't count Brandes, who's halfway to the next life. Loki's barely managing to keep him alive.
死にかけたルキを除いて24人。
Did you hear we have a new neighbor?
Great. Another mouth to feed. Hope this one's healthy. Last thing I need is another Brandes to soak up all my potions.
Well, you never know, do you? Every new person who arrives in this place could be a welcome addition. Or the thing that destroys us all. But let's hope for the best, shall we?
Wow. There I was thinking I was a pessimist.
This is the Citadel, where the Jarl and his guests live. If you manage to worm your way in with them, you might get to live here too.
ここがね。
Golvar, What do you think you're doing? You're meant to be working the Owl's farm, not trudging dirt into his citadel.
Hyoman, take it easy, would you? I was just showing our new friend here to the Jarl.
Well, how about you get back to work, and I take our new friend the rest of the way? If you don't work, none of us eat, Gulver. Remember that.
How could I forget? Fine, I'll get back to work. It was nice meeting you, my friend. Stop by for a chat anytime you like.
I'm sorry about that. That probably sounded a bit harsh, but it's my job to make sure we all have enough to eat. I'm Yormund. Let's head up to the next floor then, shall we? Stay close behind me. Wouldn't want you getting lost now, would we?
あんまり仲がよろしくないね。
It's good to see a new face here. Haven't had any new arrivals in a while. Since Marius. But he mostly keeps to himself. Bit secretive, actually. Most people are pretty friendly though, and so they should be. This is the closest you'll get to Sovngarde in all of Tamriel. No crime, no conflict. Most folk don't even bother locking the doors. Even if you could steal something without breaking the dwarves' law, it's not as if you could sell it to anyone here.
ドゥーマーの掟。
Oh, welcome. I'm Gaia. Do come and say hello when you're free.
Always got her nose buried in a book, that one.
この人がガイア
Elsa
さん。
Brawl down in the city. Our resident expert about the history and laws of the Dwemer. Last I heard, they were trying to track down some dwarven artifacts. You should ask Brawl about it, if you're into that sort of thing. This is the Citadel kitchen. Remember to be polite to our cook Asanchi. She does her best with what she has, which isn't much. Now let's head up to the Owl's floor. Alright, so we're about to meet Jarl Metelis. There's a couple of things you should know about him, if you want to make a good impression. First, he was the first one here. Well, he was here before the rest of us anyway. So the Citadel is his, and we're all his guests. Second, he's very protective of this place, and won't tolerate anyone disturbing the peace. So be on your best behaviour, and you should be fine. This is the top of the Citadel. The bathhouse is off limits, and I'm not even sure what's behind the gold door. Only the Jarl has ever gone in there.
剣の扉ってあそこか。で、お風呂場はあそこ。
Alright, you're on your own from here. I've got lazy farmers to supervise. Good luck with the Jarl, and I'll see you around.
'There's a face I don't recognize. Welcome to my city. I'm Jarl Metelis. Tell me, what is your name?
私はカジトアシロードだ。
It's always exciting to meet a new member of our small community. Now, before I forget, since you're here for good, you'll need some quarters. Here's a key to the last vacant chambers down in the city, between Brawl and Lukey. It's all yours. Now tell me, what brings you to my city?
実は未来のあなたがこの都市を救うべく私を送り込んだんだ。書きつけを見せる。
I sent you here. I'm not sure what you mean.
これはあなたが書くことになる手紙だ。都市が壊滅した直後にな。
Well, let's see. This is my handwriting. The victims of an unspeakable atrocity. I will open a portal that will take you into the past. You must go back. This is real, isn't it? I've even toyed with the idea of creating a portal between 2 points in time, with Brawl's help. But that's odd. My letter makes no mention of what caused the disaster. I suppose I was in a hurry. So tell me, what's going to happen to us?
よくわからないが、照明が消え、そこら中に焼きこけた遺体が散乱していた。
That's exactly what I saw when I first discovered this place, several years ago. It seems whatever happened then is going to happen again. I think it has something to do with the dwarves' law. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
ドゥーマーの掟とは？
Yes, you see, the dwarves who built this place left inscriptions. Brawl hasn't been able to fully translate them, but we understand some parts. This warning keeps coming up. The many shall suffer for the sins of the one. We think that breaking the law here will cause some kind of event. The truth is, I've used the dwarves' law to frighten my people into obedience, and it's worked so far. But someone's about to break that law. Let me think. Your arrival here is exactly what I need. You've helped me a great deal by bringing this note to my attention. I wonder if you could do me another favor.
何が望みなのだ？
I need you to investigate the city, talk to my people, help them, if it'll win their trust. You can even go through their possessions, if you have to. You must work out who is going to break the dwarves' law. Once you have a name, come back and tell me immediately. As Jarl, I authorize you to go anywhere you need to go, including private homes. But if someone asks you to leave, you should do so immediately.
依頼に応じたなら、元来た時代に戻り、この都市から脱出させてくれるか？
I can't promise either of those things, but I will certainly do everything within my power to help you once you've helped my people. And of course, if you decide to stay, I would make sure you enjoy a comfortable life here. Now what do you say? Will you help me?
ああ、手助けの件、承知した。
Thank you. Now, you mustn't tell anybody where you're from or what may be about to happen here. People do foolish things when they panic. If it helps you, you're welcome to borrow the book on my desk. It contains the names and addresses of my subjects. Just don't show it to anyone. Goodbye for now, and good luck. I don't need to tell you what will happen if you fail.
ここは制された都市で起こる大惨事。それをどうにか解決しないと戻れないのか。これか。あ、アルトリウスが自分になってる。 とりあえず出会った人に会話をして情報を集めるか。
Got my eye on ya.
あなたのことを話してほしい。
What? Did you say something to me?
ああ、あなたの過去について教えてほしいんだが。
No use talking to me, young un. Can't hear a word you're saying. Both me ears went years ago. Still got my one good eye, though. All I need. Used to be a vigilant offender till I slipped up. You take it from me. You ever find yourself toe to toe with a flame at your knock, you make sure you put some distance between you before you kill it. Otherwise, whoosh. Eyes, ears, and hair gone, all at the same time.
両耳と片目が見えないか。一応聞くけれど、ここからの出口を知らないか？
Didn't catch a word. And I'll be honest, being deaf ain't half so bad as you'd think. No one bothering you asking questions.
ドゥーマーの掟があるのに、どうして市長には衛兵が必要なんだ？
Sorry, young un. No idea what you're saying.
もう行くよ。
Still can't hear ya.
ああ。デーモンだってこの子か。
Nice to see someone in the Citadel who isn't an Imperial for a change.
あなたのことを話してほしい。
Well, as you know, the Jarl is my father. Or, at least, that's what he tells people. What he doesn't tell anyone is that I'm adopted. And the worst part is, I don't even know why he adopted me in the first place. I mean, he doesn't seem to care about me at all. Sometimes I feel more like his prisoner than his daughter. If we weren't trapped in here, I'd run away in a heartbeat.
お父上はずいぶん上から口を喋る人だな。
He really is. He's always telling everyone what to do. I don't know how everyone puts up with him. Did you know he calls this place his citadel? And he and his friends don't do any work. Everything gets done by the people down in the city. He'll probably try to make you work for him too. But don't just do whatever he says. People around here should really learn to stand up to him.
ここからの出口を知らないか？
You know my father would be upset to hear you ask that. I love it. Me, I'm not even allowed out of the citadel. I'm so bored. Father doesn't want me mixing with common folk. He's all, why don't you read one of the books Gaia brought you? Books? I'm almost 18. I want to have fun, like normal girls my age. Or do anything to take my mind off where I am. I thought about getting one of those awful Nord tattoos. Father would hate that. But then that bitch Asanchi told me about her schooner habit. I don't want to drink it, oh. But if I get some, I just know I could get that junkie to spill her guts about everyone in this place.
わかった。何かできないか考えてみる。
Great! I wouldn't even know where to start looking. But there's got to be a stash or a recipe somewhere in the city. Come back as quick as you can.
スクーマを持ってきてほしいか。スクーマね。これはソジャンマン。スクーマあるわ。まあ、後で。もうちょっとだけ情報を集めような。ここはお風呂場。ここだけ妙に水漏れしてるな。で、ここが開かないと。 今の会話どこだろう。
I'm a little busy, but what do you need?
あなたのことを話してほしい。
Why, you think if you butter me up, I'll start making food for you too? Forget it. My kitchen's for Citadel residents only. Go make your own food.
ただあなたと話をしたかったんだ。
Well, fine. My story? I'm the Citadel cook in this life. Not exactly how I thought my life would end up. But it's better than it was on the surface.
上ではどんな風に暮らしてたんだ？
That seems like a long time ago. I had a very easy life for myself in Markarth. Married to a silver merchant. Maybe it was a little too easy. I was bored. A lot. Started looking for something to do. A friend introduced me to skooma. It was fun. For a while. But you know how it goes. I was a living cliche. Lost my husband, my home, my easy life. Then I found myself doing things I'm not proud of. That's when I realized if I couldn't keep myself away from the skooma, I'd have to keep it away from me. So when I found the entrance to this place, I knew what I had to do. Haven't touched the stuff since. Still get the cravings. Sometimes I'd kill for one last bottle. But no point in thinking about it down here. Right.
ここからの出口を知らないか？
I got myself trapped in here for a good reason. No way I'm going back up there. So, no, I don't know a way out, and I wouldn't want to know. Alright, see you later.
スクーマ中毒っていうかカチッとかと思ったけど、普通にノルドだったわ。
Oh, hello there.
あなたのことを話してほしい。
I'm a Breton from Hyrak. I've studied history at the Imperial City, which led me to Skyrim in search of Dwemer ruins. And now I'm here. Some days I just can't believe my luck. Working with Brawl, researching the richest source of Dwemer history and technology I could have imagined. I feel like we're on the brink of some amazing discoveries about the Dwemer. Who knows? Maybe we'll find not all of them have disappeared.
この都市の歴史について教えてもらえるか？
I could, but Brawl knows much more than I do. You should really talk to him. Ask him any question you have. He's amazingly knowledgeable.
ここからの出口を知らないか？
A way out of here? Are you kidding? Why would I want to get out of here? I can't think of a single place in old Tamriel I'd rather be.
研究で手助けが必要か？
Now that you mentioned it, I do. I need you to get something for me, and it won't be easy. I've tried everything I can think of, and still nothing. There's a big Nord living down in the city called Rikus. You may have seen him walking around in an immaculate example of Dwarven armor. I need that armor. It's the only one like it, and I believe it to be crucial in unlocking the secret of this place. The trouble is, before I could get a good look at it, that brute Rikas claimed it as his own, and has been wearing it ever since. I've tried everything. Appeals to his better nature, flattery, charm, even threats. It's like negotiating with a brick wall. The only thing I haven't tried is violence. And you know how that would end. But I'm convinced there's a way to get it. There has to be.
わかった。手に入れられないかやってみる。
Thank you. If you do manage to get it, you're welcome to keep it. I just need to have a quick look at it, that's all. That's fine. I've got a lot of reading to do if I'm going to know half as much as Brawl one day.
バルコリーみたいなところか。